Hey Bixby, do you know Google Assistant?
I think we might have met at a party once. Wait now. That was someone else. We haven't met yet, but I hear Bixby is a great listener.
Hey, what is up internet? Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? I hope all of you guys are safe. So back in December 2019, I did this video where I told you guys how to install the Google Assistant on your Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. And thank you for the amazing response because even today I get a lot of questions on that video. So I'll try to address a lot of those questions in this video because the process of how to install the Google Assistant on your Watch Active 2 has changed a little bit, but I'll also focus on what exactly you can do with the Google Assistant on your Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 and if it's anywhere near the built-in personal assistant, that is Bixby. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I just told you guys that the Google Assistant and Bixby can now coexist, so that answers your number one question. So I've assigned the double press down button action to the Google Assistant and I can just trigger Bixby by just saying hey Bixby. It didn't work this time, but it usually does. Now apart from this, instead of the simple login process for the free trial of the Google Cloud platform, now Google actually asks you about your credit or debit card details in order to you to log in for the free trial. So number one thing you have to keep in mind, and it's very important, that you use the same Google account to log into the Google Cloud platform that you would use to set up the Google Assistant on your G Assist companion app on your Android phone. Again, you'll know more about this in my previous video, so go check that video out. I'll leave a card somewhere here and I'll also drop a link in the description box below. Number two is, if you're living outside the United States, entering your credit or debit card details can be a mess because I tried a lot of cards here in India and none of them worked, to the point I actually contacted Google and get it resolved. So the only combination that worked for me was that you should have a credit card and it should have international transaction enabled. But seriously Google, if it's a free trial, why just I can't log in without giving my credit or debit card details? Now number three is, you will not be auto charged after the free trial expires and you will be able to use your JSON file even after your free trial expires. And I can confirm this because I talked to one of the customer representatives from Google. Now once you're there, trust me, it's very simple. It'll just take 5 minutes. So again, go check my previous video out on a detailed version of how to install the Google Assistant on your Galaxy Watch Active 2. The only difference being is there when you are at the step where you have to create the OAuth credentials, just remember that there's no option called other now. So you'll have to either choose TV or desktop and you should be good to go. And it worked for me and also it worked for a lot of you guys as well. So I hope that answered all of your questions around how to install the Google Assistant on your Watch Active 2. Well, let's do some rounds of testing and I'll make sure by the end of this video, you know if you really want to go through all of this tweaking to get the Google Assistant on your Watch Active 2. So when it comes to asking basic questions like whether both Bixby and Google Assistant will do the job, however, I think Bixby, since it's a built-in personal assistant, it uses the weather app, so it's more pleasing to the eyes, the interface, when you ask questions like how is the weather. Now when it comes to setting up an alarm or a reminder, well, since Bixby is the built-in personal assistant, it can do it, but Google Assistant simply can't do it because it's a third-party app installed on the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. And same goes for if you want to make calls to your friends or you want to send a text message. Bixby can do it, Google Assistant just can't. क्या हाल है? क्या चल रहा है? Sorry. I almost forgot you guys were here, but yeah. Never mind. Now when it comes to playing music or opening any apps on your Watch Active 2, well, I think Bixby should be doing that, but only if you're using Samsung Music. I don't use it, so both the Google Assistant and the Bixby won't work if you want to play music through Spotify or any other third-party app on your Galaxy Watch Active. Now next up is controlling your smart home devices. Now Bixby should control some of the Samsung smart home devices, but because I don't have one, I couldn't test it. But interestingly, I could control my Google Home smart devices through the Google Assistant on the Watch Active 2, and I think that was a surprising feature. I was not expecting that, but I can confirm that you can control all your Google Home devices through the Google Assistant on your Samsung Galaxy Watches. And lastly, when it comes to searching the web, I was again surprised because Bixby just cannot search anything on the web on your Watch Active 2, while again Google Assistant is the king here, so it does it pretty well. And overall, I think Google Assistant was a tad bit faster when it comes to voice recognition and answering your questions, but in some cases Bixby was just better when it comes to the interface because it is a built-in personal assistant. So yes guys, this was my quick video where I answered your questions around how to install the Google Assistant on your Samsung Galaxy Watch. I hope this video was helpful, and now you can figure out if you really want the Google Assistant on your Samsung Galaxy Watch. So if you like this video, drop a like, and if you didn't, feel free to drop a dislike. Now before you leave this video, make sure you follow us on Instagram because we have been very active on that platform of late, telling you about all the rumors and news around technology across the globe. And also subscribe to TKNet if you liked such content, and also especially hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload such videos in future as well. So till then, keep asking, and I'll see you in the next one.